It's Saturday, it's 10:30, Gazzetta Football Italia.
Campionato di calcio italiano.
Wagwan people, we are back and it's a huge episode. It's Sampdoria episode 7 in Gazzetta Football Italia, and we've got a huge doubleheader against Bologna in the Coppa Italia. We've got some games in Serie B. Can Sampdoria win the league today? They're 15 points clear. Let's have a look at the fixtures. So as I said, we've got Bologna coming up first in the home and away legs against them. We'll either face Milan or Juventus in the final. Can Sampdoria reach the first Coppa Italia final in many a years? Followed up by games against Brescia in Serie B. And like I said, we are 15 points ahead of Sassuolo. So if results go our way, Sampdoria could win the title this episode. So Brescia's also coming up. They also have games away at Chievo as well. They will not make life any easy for Sampdoria. But the form that Quagliarella and Esposito are in, you've got to think 3 points are surely in the bag for this Sampdoria team. They'll also face Lecce as well on the road, a tough place to go, a rival crowd. Sun shining though in Italy, it's going to be a good game against Lecce. And the final game of the episode, it's Spal as well. So like I say, if results go their way, Sampdoria could be crowned champions this episode, but it's looking inevitable. But let's get into the Coppa Italia action first. Alright, so the first game is in the Stadio Renato d'Ara. Did not pronounce that well, but here we go. Bologna away. And again, Bologna, a tough team, have beaten some good sides on the way to the semi-finals. The Sampdoria team, obviously full of confidence, top of Serie B, beasting and feasting at the moment as well. But it's going to be a different kind of kettle of fish against this Bologna team. But who will come out on top? 2 legs to decide it. And the winners will face Juventus or Milan in the Coppa Italia final. Let's still move inside. De La Vega to Quagliarella. Switches it out to De La Vega again, who cuts inside. Lays it back across. Good interception from the keeper though. Important. Esposito was lurking. Like I said, the front two of Sampdoria has been deadly in Serie B, but can they do it against Serie A defenders? We're about to find out tonight. It's a long ball up. Nunchik is back in the team today. He will be moving on in the season. It's a nice little switch out though to Salamakers. The ball's come across. There's the header and it's 1-0 Bologna. He's got in between the 2 defenders. And the header's there, and it's Carlson after 9 minutes. A shaky start defensively for Sampdoria, but a great start attacking-wise for Bologna. This ball switched out by Lewis Ferguson here is beautiful to Salamakers, who whips it in, and Carlson's perfectly positioned to make it 1-0. Definitely a higher tempo against these Serie A teams. Something that Sampdoria will have to get used to next season. Like I say, it looks pretty much inevitable. They will go up to Serie A. Yet to be confirmed. There's a ball inside again, and Carlson's in again, but he hits it off his shin and it goes over the bar. Here's Fitzjim. Sampdoria haven't found their feet yet in this game. We're 22 minutes in, and they're looking a little bit shaky. They've got to be careful Bologna don't run away with this. Here's Stevanovic, Esposito, but we do know Ruud Gullit is a crafty manager. He'll have something up his sleeve. There's a ball across to the mistake there, and Esposito's in! Bologna have made a mistake, and they've gifted a goal to Esposito, and it's 1-1 on the night. And that's what Sampdoria needed to settle the nerves. Somewhat fortuitous, but they'll take it. Esposito makes it 1-1. We'll have to look at the replay here. The ball's played through, and it's deflected off a Bologna defender, I do believe. Well, he's passed it back himself, and there is the deflection, but what on earth are Bologna playing at? 1-1. Here's Juan Miranda. Bologna looking for an instant reply to Sampdoria's goal, but will this G up Sampdoria to get more themselves? Salamakers, Odegaard, balls across again, and Carlson's made the running again and again. He's trying to hit it first time. Corner ball. Juric takes it. It's Esposito! It's off the bar. He was a free run at it as well. Silvestri, Odegaard. They're trying to play off the big man, and then trying to feed Carlson off the big man's head. Here's Juric, Quagliarella. This is where the link up is brilliant between these two. Oh, it's bobbled through. Quagliarella's got a little bit of space. He shoots, and a good save in the end, and Silvestri will clear. Stojanovic. It's looking more of an even game now. Sampdoria look a little bit more settled. You could see the nerves in the first half, but now they're looking more of an established team. Stojanovic, that's a nice ball across. De La Vega's in there. It will bobble about. Fall for Juric. He'll take it on his left foot. Easy for the keeper. Here's Murillo. And at the moment, Sampdoria now have Bologna camped in. 17 minutes to go. They're looking the stronger of the two sides at the moment. It's a ball around the back. That's beautiful. De La Vega will whip it across. Quagliarella! What a save! And it's cleared just. Nunchik is headed on though. Odegaard's winning all them headers. It's got to be careful at the back here, but calm as you like for Sampdoria. Oh my goodness. Absolute liberties. Sliding in like that. And it will be a booking. 8 minutes to go. Name taken. First booking of the game, to be fair. Bologna now pressing forward. They're trying to get at least another goal before it heads back to Genoa for the second leg. It will be advantage Sampdoria, really. You'd have thought. Here's Esposito. Finds his man, turns beautiful. He's Cuscain. Quagliarella's made that run in behind both defenders, and the wily old striker's in. And can he make it 2-1? He can! Sampdoria lead with 2 minutes to go. And that could be a crucial goal in this double-headed affair. The Genoese team lead 2-1. Hullit's on the pitch. Celebrations all around. Oh my goodness. Sampdoria could be one step away from the Coppa Italia final. What a season it's been for Hullit's men. And this man in particular, Quagliarella, probably the best season of his career. The run off the ball is unbelievable from the wily old striker. And my goodness, he did not see the goal. But look at this, there's a 4-back still there. And the defenders just fell asleep, and Quagliarella is calm as you like in these situations. 2-1. Bologna need to do something now. Like I say, we can't write them off. There is a full 90 minutes to go in Genoa, but you've got to say with a 2-1 lead and home advantage, Sampdoria looking good. The spin move round, and Oja's on now. Ojeda's in. He's got all the time in the world. Ojeda is 3. Oh my goodness. Bologna are falling apart in the vital minutes of the game. And it's 3-1 Sampdoria. They'll have a 2-goal cushion to head back to Genoa. And surely 1 foot in the final. The Dutchman off the bench for De La Vega. Breaks the lines again. And again, look at the mark. And the guy in the middle played them all onside. And he had all the time in the world, Ojeda. It looks like that'll be it. It will be it. It's Bologna 1, Sampdoria 3. And after 10 minutes with Carlson scored, you felt the worst for Sampdoria. But my goodness, what a comeback for the boys. They'll head into the second leg with a 2-goal advantage. So here we go, brothers and sisters. The second leg. Sampdoria 90 minutes away from a Coppa Italia final. And we'll find out after this match as well who will be in the final, Milan or Juventus, against either Sampdoria or Bologna. But you've got to say, with a 2-goal lead and home form, they've got to be favourites. They've been brilliant at home this season, but again, Bologna are a different kettle of fish compared to Serie B sides. Let's see if Sampdoria can make it. Clearance up, and Bologna straight away on the full-out attack, which we completely understand, but this high line could be dangerous for them, because again, Sampdoria trying to play that ball in behind. So Bologna looking for that long ball to Odegaard again. Here's Fabian, good Italian midfielder, Salamakers. Set up a goal in the first leg. Odegaard is deflected. It's Quagliarella, just can't hold it up. Finally gets the ball to Esposito. Nice little footwork though. Here's Juric. Plays out wide. Stojanovic. This is nice. They're in behind. Ball's right across. Oh, neither striker can get a foot on it, and Bologna survive. We're nearly 30 minutes in. At the moment, Bologna have only had the one strike. Oh, it's a challenge off the ball though. And they're in now, Bologna. Here's Salamakers. They need to make something of this. Ball's cut back inside. He's trying to do the full roundabout, but Sampdoria has gone through everybody. It's deflected through. It will be a corner for Bologna. Here's Leone. Young defender. Just lays it off in time. Tries to get the 1-2. Nice with De La Vega. What a challenge. To be fair, I thought he won the ball. The referee says no. And he will go into the book for that. Seems a little bit harsh on the Bologna midfielder. 5 minutes to go till half time. Everything's going to plan so far. All his men. Oh my goodness. Esposito. Didn't think that'd come to him. And Bologna clear their lines. They get away with one there. Here's Carlson though now. Oh, nice little footwork on the touchline. Gets away from his man to Odegaard. Cuts inside. And Fabian's making that run. He's been booked early, but Fabian's cut inside. Fabian! Oh, beautiful finish from the young Italian. And Bologna are back in it at half time. It's 1-0 on the night. It's 3-2 on aggregate. And Bologna needed that. There's 45 minutes to go. And Bologna have found some kind of breakthrough. All started with Carlson's footwork, but Fabian looked dead on his feet. Composed, cut inside, and what a finish. 10 minutes into the second half, and it's all to play for now. You can see the second half, it's going to be end to end. Both teams could do with the goal. Bologna need to equalise. Sampdoria probably need to kill the game off. His challenge is flying in as well. Here's Ferguson. That's a beautiful ball over the top, and Fabian's in again. What a touch and what a finish! The young Italian is on fire. And it's 2-0 the night. It's now 3-3 in aggregate. And my goodness, you never saw this coming. Sampdoria have been absolutely lethal at home, but losing 2-0 at the moment. And look at this ball from Ferguson. Straight over the top. Touched by Fabian. What a finish. It's all to play for now, and Bologna look like they're more likely to score. Whoever team scores now will go on and win it. Touch inside. Beautiful. I don't think there's away goals in this tournament. De La Vega's in. If there is, Sampdoria will be going through. Oh my goodness, De La Vega, poor finish. Orsolini's on for Salamakers. It's flicked on it, and Bologna have now gone 4 up front. They're going to go 3 at the back. It's going to be dangerous for them, but they're going for it, and what a save from Tuati. Kept them in the game. And this is what we're talking about with the counter-attacks now. Bologna have only got one guy back. They finally get back in numbers. Attacking wise, it's creating chances, but defensively it is dangerous. And Sampdoria can get a chance here. And Berhute, who's nearly in there, got his first goal last week. And Berhute needs to move on now and get some more goals. And he's in now, and the touchdown is in! We're just talking about getting a goal. And it's now 2-1. And it's Ojeda who scored in the first leg. And Sampdoria lead 4-3 in aggregate now. Back in the game. The marking was again absolutely shocking. And what a finish from the Dutchman. They're in here, Dominguez. Ball's laid across. Orsolini's nearly there. Sampdoria again chucking everybody forward. It's going to leave gaps at the back, but Sampdoria just need to keep possession here. Zanoli. Ojeda the goal scorer. Berhute. Touch inside. This is nice. Back to Berhute. Can he get there? The young Dutchman. Berhute! Oh, a double Dutch. Have won it for Sampdoria. Ojeda and Berhute with the 2 goals. And like I said, Berhute scored his first goal of the season last week. And now he's got another one. Hullet kept saying, have faith in the 15-year-old striker. He will come good. And he is now getting the goals to repay his manager. And what a time to start scoring in the season. Sampdoria 2, Bologna 2. It's 5-3 in aggregate now. And surely that's it. Sampdoria will be 2 minutes away. Oh, it's a hefty challenge. They're going to hoof it forward, but Bologna surely can't get 2 goals in the last few seconds now. This is it. And Sampdoria, groundbreaking season, and the Serie B team has made the Coppa Italia final. Oh my goodness. Fabian with 2 excellent goals for Bologna. Looked like Bologna were back in it. Made it 3-3 in aggregate. But Sampdoria, out of nowhere, bagged 2 goals in the final 12 minutes. So let's see who they'll face. And it is Juventus in the final. They won on penalties. 2-1 in both legs. 3-3 in aggregate. 7-6 on pens. So Sampdoria, Juventus. So onto transfer news. Zanoli will be leaving the club for Brescia, who Sampdoria will play next. 26-year-old has been a vital part of the team this season off the bench. But Sampdoria look to be cashing in on the 26-year-old defender who will move at the end of the season. Extra money for Sampdoria in the coffers. So let's move on. 4 games to come in this episode, and like I say, with the points difference for Sampdoria and results going their way, with I think about 3 wins or possibly 4 out of 4, Sampdoria could be crowned champions. 3 wins I do believe will gain promotion automatically. 4 should become champions of Italy. Conti living up to Cuscain. Here's Ojeda. Getting a nice little run in the team. So's Berhute. He's tackled down the edge of the area. Took a swing at the guy. You might get booked for kicking that guy in the nuts. No booking. So Brescia Lazzarini will take it. It's a long hoof up. Aquino's in there. And like I say, Hullet has been playing Leone and Aquino, the 2 young Sampdoria defenders, in every league game recently, giving them as much game time as possible. Coppola will join in the summer, as we know. It's a nice little ball through, and Berhute's in. And Berhute shoots! Oh! Yuran Berhute is suddenly on fire! A goal in the Coppa Italia semi-final second leg. A goal last week's episode. Another one today, and what a finish from the young Dutchman. Like I said, 15-year-old found in the youth academy of Ajax. Brought through to Sampdoria by Gullit, and what a finish. Here's Muru. Approaching half-time now. And you've got to say the Dutch and Italian link-up in this Gullit team is doing amazing. Here's Conte. Whipped across. Esposito chests it. Esposito! It's 2-0! And they're making light work of Brescia. You thought there might be a hangover from the cup celebrations in Genoa. But my goodness, they look sharp today. And Esposito is back on the goal-scoring charts. The top goal scorer in Serie B bags another one. And look at this. All the time in the world. No pressure from Brescia. Flick down, nicely done. And the two young lads at the back are keeping things nice and clean at the back. Here's Conte. Ball inside. Esposito. He's got Quagliarella again. Berhute, should I apologise? Puts it wide though in the end. Leone. Juric to Conte. Nice little cut inside. This is nice one, Conte. Beautiful. Sampdoria just seem to have all the time in the world. And Berhute's in again. Oh, it's off the bar. Header in from Ojeda. And his goal scoring prowess continues too. It's 3-0 Sampdoria. And it's one more step closer to Serie A. And Gullit knows it. Gullit, we wanted to get the league wrapped up before the Coppa Italia final, so you can rest some players. The Coppa Italia final is before the end of the season, to be fair. Last few seconds here, and Sampdoria have been very impressive away to Brescia here. Can Brescia get something on the count? They can't. Turati with a rare save this game. And it will be 3 points in the bag. Berhute, Esposito and Ojeda make it 3-0 Sampdoria. They march on again. They are one step closer to this Serie B title. So we move on. We're back at home now. I do believe it's Chievo. It is indeed at Stade Louis Ferrari Stadium. Sassuolo keep winning as well. So at the moment it still stands the same. Sampdoria need 3 more wins in this episode to become champions. And then Sassuolo can't do a thing. If Sassuolo lose a game, no, it'll go down and down. There is obviously another 5 more league games after this episode as well. So we'll see what happens. Here's Moru. Again, beautiful sunshine. We're getting to that part of the season now where the weather is looking fine. We've had lots of rainy days this season in Serie B. Ball played across his Conte. He can whip it in. There's Esposito. Oh, beautiful. 3 minutes in. Esposito as it struck. And Sampdoria again are just looking so powerful in this league. They've been dominating from the opening day, to be fair. Great sign in the Sampdoria side. They were one of the favourites to go up this season, but Gullit has made them an absolute force. 1-0 Sampdoria. Quagliarella try and get that. He will do. To Esposito. Tries to turn onto his favourite right foot, but can't do it. And Chievo at the moment are pinned in. They can't seem to escape. Here's De La Vega. Nice little ball around the back to Muru, who's whipped it across. Quagliarella. It's over the bar though. Touch back inside. Ferenzetti. Gugliotto. Aprile. Fabro. It's a long ball up. It's headed back down into the mix. Fitzjim will get there just maybe. He does. Toe pokes it forward. Referee said play on. Esposito. Nice little ball in. De La Vega's made the run and the Argentine makes it 2-0. 8 minutes to go in his first half and Sampdoria again looking good. De La Vega kisses the badge. Sampdoria's first sign under Gullit from Argentina. Great opening season for him. And look at the run. He's got his arm up for about 10 yards, but Chievo defenders do not follow him. Here's Conte inside to Cuscane. Ball played in, trying to find Quagliarella. Can't do it. Intercepted again though by Juric. To Esposito. Esposito shoots. It's deflected and it's just cleared away from the line. It's going to be free kick, danger position. 20 minutes to go. Ferenzetti will take it. It's over the wall and it's just deflected wide. Good defending in the end. Here's Berhute. Cuts in. Plays the ball through the middle. De La Vega's got all the time in the world. Hits the post though. And Chievo survive another wave of attack. Corner ball in the last few seconds. Can Chievo get on the score sheet at least? The ball's whipped in. Turati punches away. De La Vega's trying to push it out. Chievo trying to get something. And again, look at the fight from De La Vega. Even in the 91st minute, not giving Chievo an inch. And it's another 3 points for Sampdoria. They are now 2 wins away from champions of Serie B. Esposito and De La Vega with the goals. So we move on. We've got Lecce next. So Sampdoria, 2 more wins will make them champions. If not, there is another 5 league games to go, so they can secure it very early this season. But Like I said, Collet would want to be absolutely sure before that cup final, so he can concentrate fully on that. The players are giving him everything though. Normally when a cup final comes up, players will shirk out of tackles. They won't give 100% because they want to play in that final, but they're giving him everything this season. Esposito again, Quagliarella. Tries to hold off the ball. Gets it back though, this is nice. Ojeda again, getting a nice run in the team. Like we say, it's a ball inside. Esposito shoots on the angle, inches wide. Here's Blin. Cuts back across again, Gonzalez. It's a nice little step round. Perotti. Intercepted well. Perotti shoots. Side netting in the end. Here's Turati. Stojanovic. Aquino. Here's Yepes. Juric. Good football from Sampdoria again. All nice and neat on the floor. He's beautiful. To Ojeda. Who's in again. The Dutchman off the post. Esposito! He's quickest to the rebound. And it's 1-0. Beautifully done. 4 minutes to go. And Lecce's resolve has finally been beaten. But again, the passing movement from Sampdoria is beautiful. Lecce can't get anywhere near them. Ojeda was unlucky here. Back off the post. But Esposito was quick to the rebound. 1-0. It's a nice free kick position for Maldini. Paolo's lad will take it. Maldini! Oh, beautiful! Daniel Maldini with the goal of the game. And probably the goal of the episode. And rightfully so, son. Celebrate that. What a free kick from Maldini. The Lecce crowd are loving it. Up and over the wall. Turati had no chance. Top bins indeed. And Lecce are back in the game. And will they halter Sampdoria's title chance? Long ball in. Nicely picked up though from Gonzalez to Daniel Maldini again. Loses the ball this time. Who's Ojeda? Sees the run of Berhout. And Berhout's trying to get in behind. The Dutchman is showing some good strength. The Dutchman, the young wonder kid, he's made it 2-1. And Daniel Maldini's wonder goal is cancelled out. And it's that man again who's finally hitting the ground running. Berhout in behind. And again, both strikers are making beautiful runs. But look at the strength from a 15-year-old striker. And Berhout finishes. Corner ball. This will be Lecce's last chance. If they score this, it will halter Sampdoria's chance of winning the title. But Berhout is back there with an absolute clearance. It will fall for Pragnic. He's tackled on the edge of the area, no free kick. And Sampdoria survive. And they are 1 win away. They have 6 games to go this season. And they are 1 win away from being Serie B champions. 2-1 here. So let's go. Here we go. At home as well. Stadio Louis Ferrari against Spal. 3 points here, and Sampdoria are Serie B champions and will play in Serie A next season. It's looked inevitable for the last month or so, but seeing the title here in the home crowd will be amazing for these Genoese. They've suffered a lot the last few seasons with relegation and promotions. Can they win it again? Intercept to Aquino. Large crowd here today, loud crowd as well. They want to see their team win. They do have 5 more games this season, so there is time. Here's Quagliarella. But to win it today will be amazing for this Sampdoria team. Here's Cuscane. And could they do the unthinkable and win the League and Cup double this season? Juventus do stand in the way in the Coppa Italia. That'll be next week's episode as well. It's a nice little move there. Here's Moncini. We're talking like Spal are not going to give something of a game here. And Turati's had to make the save there. 24 minutes in, still 0-0. Here's Cuscane. And again, like most teams that visit the Stade Louis Ferrari, they are defensive formation shape. Oh, there's a challenge off the ball there, though. Unlucky, though, to be fair. If he does get booked, no, the referee's going to give him a warning. He was just slightly late. Sampdoria still struggling to get this opening goal or chance at the moment. This is a nice ball in. De La Vega's in this time, though. And he shoots near post. What a save! And cleared away. Good defending from Spal. Fitzjim wins the header. Juric picks it up. De La Vega. Esposito at the moment now. They're showing a dominance. Oh, Quagliarella with the shot. Good save from the Spal keeper. This will be a corner ball. It will be Juric, and they've been doing well with set piece at the moment. We've got a free man again, and it's Fitzjim, and it's deflected, and it's in. So unlucky for the Spal defender. What was he thinking? Trying to block it. It was possibly going wide. And Fitzjim, of all people, the defensive midfielder, looking like a young Edgar Davids. He's deflected over the line, but Sampdoria will take it. So looking comfortable now. Spal really aren't playing for anything this season, so they don't have to go and attack Sampdoria, to be fair. It is on Sampdoria to win this game. Here's Esposito. This is nice. Quagliara's in there. Oh, he's made a mistake, the defender. And the old guy does it. Oh, it's 2-0. And it just had to be. One of the two men up front had to score today, surely. Quagliara or Esposito. The season they have having. And it's the captain. Beautifully done. Putting the pressure on the young defender. And he wins it and finishes beautifully. Here's La Mantilla. Trying to get in behind. And Aquino's there. Nicely done from Aquino to De La Vega. Plays the ball forward. Quagliara. Esposito. Again, can run at the defenders. Lays it out wide. This is nice. Muru can get there. Oh, just good challenge though in the end. But Spal lose out again. They're not making good use of the ball. Ball's across. Quagliara, it's 2. And the captain is leading by example. And if he carries on this way, he'll be lifting the trophy soon enough. It's now 2-0. 2 goals, sorry, so Quagliara. 3-0 in total. Absolute beautiful. Touch, finish. Ball's whipped in, corner ball. Can Spal get something? It's just over the bar. It's Charpentier trying to get a goal. 5 minutes away now. The Sampdoria crowd are singing. They can sense the league title coming. And again, more importantly, playing Serie A football where Sampdoria deserve to be. They haven't been champions since the 90s in Serie A. But they are moments away from playing back in Serie A with the big boys. We'll have a big test next week against Juventus in the Coppa Italia. But there we go! The final whistle's blown, and Sampdoria are crowned champions of Serie B. Hullet has amassed an amazing squad of players that are just doing unbelievable things this season. And it is 3-0. Fitzjim, Quagliara with 2 goals, and celebrations can begin. And again, just in time for the Coppa Italia final. That is a free shot at a trophy there, really, against Juventus. The main one was getting his team back into Serie A. And Quagliara lifts the trophy. And celebrations all around. Serie B KT winners, Sampdoria. There will be one more episode of Serie B. And then after that, we are back in Serie A with this amazing Sampdoria team. Young side as well. Apart from Quagliara, who's rolling back the years. But what can they do in Serie A? But Sampdoria for now, enjoy your celebrations. So as you can see, 17 points clear at the moment. There is 5 more games still to go. Salernitana and Sassuolo are really fighting it out for 2nd and 3rd. If 3rd place ends up 15 points ahead of 4th, they will automatically go up. If not, there will be a playoffs between 3rd and 6th. In the goal rankings, as always, Esposito and Quagliara absolutely beasting and are feasting. I think Esposito will end up being top goal scorer unless Quagliara goes on a massive run. So, thank you very much again for all the views, likes, comments. We'll just leave you with Quagliara and Sampdoria celebrating their Serie B title. Peace and love, brothers. I'll see you on the flip side.
Campionato di calcio italiano.